She's all in the middle. Which is where I know you keep stroking his foot, bro. Bro, this guy is yeah. Oh my God. Is he serious? That's crazy. She's hopped the shit. Here they go. Don't know who they're running after. The cops up here are holding. We can follow the cops. We can follow the police. That's legal. We can definitely follow the police. That's definitely legal.
Do not take another step forward. Stop. It's a riot.
Where's the riot?
What's your name? Move. What's your name? What's your name? Robbie Perkins. Bye, Ariel.
He said, "Now, press arrest him." Arr.
Yeah, you heard that too?
Her.
I'm glad I got my shit on.
I wish I didn't, actually. I still press. I'm glad I put my sticker on.
You called my name earlier, didn't you?
Maybe at the other place, not over here. Yeah.
So you want me?
Yeah. I caught you the one day when you caught the dude tripping outside the thing.
Oh,
yeah. It wasn't in my stream good though. I was pissed, man.
I know. I was watching it and then I was like
you can kind of see it like where you across the end, but you couldn't see the beginning. So I was like, forget it, man. I'm not gonna make it a big deal. That was such a clean shot, man. That dude walked right into that shit.
Shouldn't have grabbed me.
He definitely shouldn't. He shouldn't have grabbed that girl first too. That was the horrible part about it.
I didn't even see him grab her.
Yeah, he was basically ran up on her like, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Get over from my neighborhood." So then I ran up and he was like, "Whatever." And then he turned away from me and ran to you. Like that was a bad decision.
It was a bad decision.
I mean, I can hit you too, but why would you run up on this guy though? He put the hip in it, bro. It's over.
Oh, that was just pure arm. Pure arm.
He stumbled so hard.
Yes, we're sad.
Right.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. To those gathered at the Portland Police Association office on North Walmart Street, this gathering has been declared a riot. All persons near North Walmart
You're gonna arrest this man? Whoa! Just
disperse the
told you he
area.
was pressed.
Brandon
Pappy.
Pappy.
Why are you pushing people?
Back up this way, please.
Why am I under arrest?
Back up this way,
Why am I
press.
under arrest?
You're interfering.
I'm not interfering with anything. It's
Yes,
not
you
unlawful
are.
order.
I'm telling you, lawfully, to back up.
I'm not
You're
resisting.
not interfering.
No one's interfering. Why are you walking towards us? 54, you're still arresting people out here? Is this for your kids too? You do this for your kids, right? 54? You talked about this.
All persons near North Walmart Street and North Campbell Avenue must disperse the area. You are ordered to disperse the area immediately. Failure to comply with this order may subject you to a citation or arrest and may subject you to the use of tear gas, crowd control agents, and impact munitions. This is the Portland Police Bureau. To those gathered outside the Portland Police Association office on North Lombard Street,
Incorrect.
this gathering has been declared a riot. All persons near North Lombard Street and North Campbell Avenue.
Cops are fucking somebody up again.
You are ordered to disperse the area immediately. Failure to comply with this order may subject you to a citation or arrest and may subject you to the use of tear gas, crowd control agents, and impact munitions.
Cops making contact with people who aren't doing anything. Why are you spraying them in the face on the ground? That's on video. That's on video. That's abuse. That's abuse on video. 58.
Must disperse the area. You are ordered to disperse the area immediately. Failure to comply with this order may lead to arrest.
Hey, you got this. 31. 31 is the brains of the operations, apparently.
They're not resisting. You're forcing them. Arrest me. What's your name?
My bad.
Justin Gross, Gross. Justin with the D.
Justin Gross.
44. Yeah, I'm good. Moving down.
About to. Man, you're so tall, dude. Hey, how tall are you? Are you 7'6"?
He's like 6'4", bro. He's not even that tall.
I'm just saying over exaggerating like the cops do. That's all. That's all.
They pepper gas. It sprayed dude on the ground like 3 times while he's on the ground on his face.
No.
Yeah, he's face
Are
down.
you serious?
It's all on the stream, bro. It's all on the stream.
Go a second. They're a peel off.
Motorcycle helmet. Go to jail. What kind of arresting strategy is this? Motorcycle helmet goes to jail.
Back up. Back up.
Are you gonna steal his motorcycle?
Back up.
Go behind the line. She got paint bombs.
What's your name?
31 just walked into that shit. Did you see that? That was pretty slick.
What's your name?
God.
Listen, guys, I'm gonna get up in there.
Careful, they're pushing back.
That's fine. I'm good.
41. 41.
Back.
We're not phone. Are you serious? Do I look like I'm gonna fuck some shit up? Are you serious?
You do.
Hey, bro, I'm backing up, bro. You're super tall. I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing shit, bro. You're like 3 times the size of me,
Super
bro.
Trooper back.
Hey, bro.
This is the Portland Police
You're like
Bureau.
the biggest Power Ranger ever. You want to be 5?
On Lombard Street, this gathering has been declared a riot. All persons near North Lombard Street and North Campbell Avenue must disperse the area. You are ordered to disperse the area.
We go again.
Failure to comply with this order may lead to citation or arrest. And
What are y'all even doing? People are like going to 7-Eleven. It's like arresting people at 7-Eleven.
You back. You back. You don't even know you're back. You're back. Guys. You guys don't even know who you're going for.
Why does he have a Home Depot light?
What's your name?
Cops is arresting anybody. Pretty over the top. Pretty over the top. Why are you walking to the press telling them to move? Why don't you just go around them in the straight line instead of walking out of your way into them? It would just be easier that way. We all see it.
Good job wearing the mask, dude. You still know who you are.
His sticker's crooked too. He didn't put his shit on right.
Officer, are you suspecting all of us of committing a crime because that's how you're allowed to film us? That's the only circumstance in which it's okay for you to film us and obtain that footage.
Notice how he turns away.
It's okay.
Why do your press Why do the press repetitively know your guys' protocol and orders better than you? Can you
And-
answer that for us?
And their names, which is kind of weird too.
How come we know your code of conduct better than you do? I hope that each of you plan on turning in the other officers that brutalized protesters tonight.
Is she recording us on a phone?
That's cute. I have a phone too.
Wow, that's great.
How do you feel
But I have a
about
press
that?
badge.
You know you're on camera recording us?
Thank you.
Okay. Just so you know. Just so you know.
Why do the police not know their own conduct better than the press? Can anyone answer
Hey,
that?
Sky Pilot, log off. And then kill yourself.
Portland Police Bureau Code of Conduct says that you have to turn in any other police officer that violates that code of conduct. So I hope that each of you will be filing a report tonight for all of the protesters that were brutalized by your co-workers.
Fuck yes. Oh god, I love
That is in the PPB Code of Conduct. Each of you can face discipline up to termination if you don't turn in your coworkers. So I hope all of you are good fucking cops. Because there's good cops, right? It's just a few bad apples that spoil the whole bunch, right?
Strobing light. There was a strobing light from the cops. The cops just do illegal shit over and over again and we just record it. And they take that as a threat
It's insane.
because they're not good at their jobs. That's because I'm in North Portland. You should learn about reception in the city you're watching.
Where are the good cops? Where are they? Fucking raise your hand! Jesus Christ! Clap once if you're a good cop! Clap twice if you're a good cop! That's what I fucking thought!
All because they can't do instructions. No crowd control for them.
have no response. Hey guys, so we're at the PPA right now. They declared it a riot as soon as they showed up. I mean, I've never been scared of a campfire, but
This is the Portland Police Bureau. To those gathered outside the Portland Police Association office on North Lombard Street,
That's you guys.
this gathering has been declared a riot.
You guys are a
All
riot.
persons near North Lombard Street and North Campbell Avenue must disperse the area. You are ordered to disperse the area immediately. Failure to comply with this order may subject you to citation or arrest and may subject you to the use of tear gas, crowd control agents, and impact munitions.
We have a different TJL ride tonight.
He is. The car coming through. He said, fuck this shit. I'm driving through, homie.
The statements you said earlier didn't change about filming. I can still see you over there. You have answers for the questions we asked you, or are you just going to keep doing things you're not supposed to? How come you refuse to make protests accessible?
This is the Portland Police Bureau. To those gathered outside the Portland Police Association office on North Lombard Street,
That's
this
illegal.
gathering has been declared a riot.
You can't use that.
All
for that.
persons near North Lombard Street and North Campbell Avenue
They're
must
using the LRAD as
disperse the
a
area.
weapon.
You are ordered to disperse the area immediately. Failure to comply with this order may subject you to citation or arrest and may subject you to the use of tear gas, crowd control agents, and impact munitions.
Does that mean you're going to shove down people who can't run, who can't walk, who have alternative abilities? Does that mean you're going to brutalize those people?
This is the Portland Police Bureau. To those gathered outside the Portland Police Association office on North Lombard Street, this gathering has been declared a riot. All persons near North Lombard Street and North Campbell Avenue must disperse the area. You are ordered to disperse the area immediately. Failure to comply with this order may subject you to a citation or arrest and may subject you to the use of tear gas, crowd control agents, and impact munitions.
You can try to drown people out with your fucking LRAD, but our voices will still be heard.
Amen.
Our voices will still be heard. We are stronger together than you ever thought that you were. This is what community fucking looks like. Take it in, soak it in, learn from it. Fucking do whatever you
The cops have
can
failed to
with
clear the
it.
streets, but they've cleared themselves out. At least a battalion. They're bothering random people on the side over here.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. To those gathered outside the Portland Police Association office on North Lombard Street, this gathering has been declared a riot. All persons near North Lombard Street and North Campbell Avenue must disperse the area. You are ordered to disperse the area immediately. Failure to comply with this order may subject you to citation or arrest and may subject you to the use of tear gas, crowd control agents, and impact munitions.
They're coming from over there. We just watched them turn around and go around that way. I told you. I fucking told you.
Yep.
There they are.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. To those gathered outside the Portland Police Association office on North Lombard Street, this gathering has been declared a riot. All persons near North Lombard Street and North Campbell Avenue must disperse the area. You are ordered to disperse the area immediately. Failure to comply with this order may subject you to a citation or arrest and may subject you to the use of tear gas, crowd control agents, and impact munitions.
Yeah, I know.
Who are the cops even chasing right now?
The cops just drove through private property to go onto this road as well. In order to arrest all these people. Drove through the private property of this Chevron.
For real. Oh, it could have hit somebody.
Could have hit somebody, they fucking tore through that.
Just to arrest somebody for doing probably nothing. For a charge that's going to get dropped.
I'm sorry for yelling over here.
Oh, you're fine. That's great. I'm here to record what happens.
What are the charges? Have you read the Miranda rights?
This is the Portland Police Bureau. Officers are conducting an arrest. Do not interfere so officers can safely perform their duties. Stay back and do not interfere. If you do, you may be subject to arrest and use of force.
Snatch the kid.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. Officers are conducting an arrest. Do not interfere so officers can safely perform their duties. Stay back and do not interfere. If you do, you may be subject to arrest and use of force.
54? That's a fucking kid.
Keep the numbers on their name.
AC. What's this one? Who the fuck's the guy with the AC on the back of his helmet? They're heading out. 31 is the intelligence officer. He's the guy in Starship Trooper that talks to the giant brain. You know what I'm talking about? 31 is the intelligence guy. I see your light, 31. See you tomorrow night, 31.
Walk, pigs! Walk! Walk!
31's my new favorite one to hate.
Where's the fucking dad?
Where's 12 at? He got the night off? Y'all give Brent the night off? He on desk duty yet? $31 is like the final boss on what is it? The Drunken Master. The tall dude with the kicks and shit. That's what he looks like. I will kick your ass, Jackie Chan.
I want to be arrested because the jail's closer to where I live.
Fucking assholes.
Shorty said, I'll go with tribute.
No way, bro.
So she said, should I go with tribute?
Damn, this is the Hunger Games, though. It is.
Hunger Games like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
They looked at me and said, arrest him right now. I was like,
Yeah, sorry, bitch.
you're an idiot, bro. I have a press helmet. You're a dumbass.
Sorry, bitch.
Your daddy Mike actually falls through. Listen to your wife and take the trash out.
I love it. I fucking love it.
Wow.
What kind of charges are you going to drum up so that way Daddy Mike follows through?
Is that car dented? Did somebody hit something?
I don't know. I saw the fucking paddy wagon run into a car at the fucking North Precinct, though, and smacked the whole fucking car.
These dudes are definitely not good drivers. Yeah, he definitely has a pinched corner. So they probably hit a dumpster or some shit. They're clearing the dumpsters now. Where the fuck's the squad, the crew at? They all just gone? I'm saying the larger group. This is just the press, right?
The squad is one step behind these people. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them.
There's a good number back here for sure. Always at night. Always at night.
Well, I mean, I swear half these dudes are the ones down there at the fucking shit. They're off duty. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, that might be a conspiracy theory, but I might be spitting facts. Who knows? Until we identify faces.
Look at this right here. Screen cap that shit.
What's up, baby?
Oh, I'm looking at this motherfuckers over here.
Oh, that guy's helmet says AC. He must be the ACAB. Sorry. You see that shit? It says AC on the back of his helmet. We just need to put an AB on the back of it. Right. No.
Hi, Courtney.
I'm on live right now, bro. Un momento, por favor. Un momento, por favor. Thank you.
I shared like 4 times and added like 2 blocks.
Cops seem like they're writing some notes about the arrest that they just made, even though they don't actually know why they arrested those people. Make some shit up, put it on your notepad, stand around with a munition launcher, be protective of a building that nobody gives a fuck about except for you. They even know it existed until a few months ago. I could use ibuprofen. They had the L right in my face.
What? Is my penis out or something? Like, you just shining your light on me. Like, is my fly down? I mean, I can zip it up or something. Like, go ahead. Oh, these motherfuckers make me nervous. Making me nervous. This is why we write songs about you guys, because you guys make us nervous.
They don't really make me nervous. They just really disgust me, honestly.
I think that's like a disgusting anxiety feeling. Like,
there's a garbage truck. Okay, that's random. Not quite sure why that happened.
They're just staring. He's just staring at his building like, how the fuck did this happen? How did this happen?
He's writing.
Well, we can tell you how it happened.
PPA is definitely a mafia, not a union. That's very accurate. If you're a union, what is your labor?
I thought unions like built houses and fucking built airplanes and shit.
Someone's a Kenosha the truck. Shut the fuck up. Not Kenosha the truck. Kenosha's a verb now?
Damn.
Chill.
Did they say it's a distraction?
Chill.
God damn. All right.
I got some good followers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Cops are now telling jokes and such amongst themselves. Walking around with no masks on. Looking like COVID spreaders. This big one right here, the shed in front. Oh my God.
So when they're, I'm gonna just drop some insight real quick, guys. I have not been paying attention to any of your comments. I'm sorry. There's been some wild shit happening, but I did see them arrest somebody, and then someone's nightstick went rolling across the fucking parking lot.
Oh, earlier, 31 was backing up and ran into a fucking one of these little things in the street.
Oh yeah.
Stick up. He just walked. It was over off his butt. It was great. It was great. God. He was all kind of freaked out.
So yeah, they'd be dropping nightsticks, and then I also saw on someone's live that they dropped a whole fucking belt of tear gas canisters. Saw that on a live too.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty irresponsible, if you ask me.
With that shit, Colt.
That's just pretty irresponsible. I mean, if I had tear gas canisters, best believe you guys wouldn't get them.
Oh, you're talking about the girl that gave the tear canisters back?
Yeah, totally. That's what I'm talking about. But
who the fuck gives tear canisters back to the cops? Oh, you dropped these. Here's some. You know what, bro? Here's some live munitions. Uh-oh, what's going on over here?
That's their bad for dropping them, though. Like, how dare you drop that shit, man? That guy has been.
Is he a neighbor? Wait. So the white guy's okay, but everyone else is not. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty hot.
White guy can stay in the street. Press cannot. So press has less rights. They're searching this resident who's out here in a blue polo to make sure he's not here to assassinate them. He might have a milkshake or a chicken sandwich with tumors in it.
Out of the street.
Out of the street.
She said, if you arrest me, I'll be closer to my house.
We can use your name too if you want. Out of the street. It makes me feisty. If you guys were so violent, I wouldn't be a fucking sword in your side.
She's clearly pressed. They know her name. They're not gonna target her now. That's crazy as fuck. If they do that shit, they're stupid as hell. They don't have the fancy mic masks, I don't think. I think a few of them do. They usually only have those when they have on the gas mask shits.
Yeah, I don't think that we're gonna see gas yet tonight, considering none of them have
No.
masks on.
They weren't gonna gas us in the Pearl. They can't come gas us in the North now.
You see the pouch on this side?
Yeah.
That's where they keep their mask.
Yeah. Some of them have it, some of them don't, though. The other day they were gassing us and they didn't have their masks on. Like a bunch of them were in there, like, trying to put their masks on real quick. And they're not trained to do that shit.
Or that time we there the
Oh, you gotta choke yourself out?
declared the riot and then they like sped off real fast to go put their masks on and then they came back and gassed everybody.
Ah, shit. Ah, man.
They like declared the riot and literally like seconds later all jumped up on their van to
Ridiculous.
like speed away.
Ridiculous. Those masks can't cost $1,300. Get the fuck out of here.
I wouldn't be surprised they're trying to spend money at the end of the fiscal year.
Hey, you got a point on that, though. They probably are trying to spend everything. Which one? Super Chat or? Oh, I don't know, man. He's got his hands ready for cuffing, though. It's kind of corny. I love how they're not worried by his hands not being visible.
Right.
They're not worried about him at all. Huh? Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Sure. And now he leaves. I don't know. But he's allowed to go talk to him, and they fake patted him down and shit. I don't know, where's he going? Back to his apartment? I don't know.
Yeah, where did that dude go?
Right behind it.
Oh, okay.
Heading back to his neighborhood.
Or was that the truck?
I'm heading back to where we belong. That's some random shit right there. Oh, that's the black guy over there again, huh? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. No, it's not. Where's my black guy at? Is he out here tonight? The little African dude, where's he at?
Oh, the short guy?
No, I don't think he's. I've seen him too, but no, he's a taller dude. He's really, really nice.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
He was out downtown at City Hall the other night. He was like, "Can you please move? Could you please? Would you mind? Would you mind? I'm trying to be nice about you."
I had a conversation with him one night where he was telling me how he's been hit with water bottles and eggs and stuff.
Oh my god!
And I had another officer piped up and was like, "What about the arson?" And I was like, did I do that arson?
Right.
Do I need to be tear gassed for that arson?
Right.
Do all of these people here that are pressed need to be tear gassed for that arson?
Right.
And then the black officer, he was like, I've been hit with eggs, with water bottles, da da da. And all I did was I showed my hand and I was like, you shot me in the hand. And he's like, I didn't do that. And I was like,
exactly.
I didn't do that.
Exactly. Exactly.
But even still, I was like, no, you didn't do that. But the brotherhood that you represent does.
Right. And you haven't turned anybody in for it.
Yeah.
So therefore, you're not doing your job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing my job.
Exactly.
So everybody right now is donated $1.
That's that streaming talk.
Baloo, what's your cash
Up,
Uh,
phone's on, lights on me.
$sign Baloo King.
If anybody has an extra dollar to spare,
Big guy keeps shining that light on me.
Baloo King, because he's not asking.
Cash App Baloo King. Cash App Baloo King is at BALOOKING. Send that Cash App money to Baloo King. He's out here doing the Lord's work. BALOOKING.
I got shot in my hand with a rubber bullet too, but for some reason I didn't get it.
Oh God, you make throwing bones.
Right. The doctor was like, "Holy shit! Most people come in here, they should drop you first."
Yeah, my friend was walking away from the JC and got shot in the hand and fractured multiple bones. It's ridiculous. Just shooting people in the back and shit.
Yeah, there was a medic that was shot point blank in the back like 5 or 6 times the other night.
It's crazy.
Like barrel up against the back.
Yeah, and the homie Nat got shot in the back of his hamstring just with a rubber bullet.
Yeah.
Got a big ass shit on, Rev Nat.
Yeah.
He took a big shot. Oh Jesus, man.
Yeah, every time I see one of those, there was another medic who had like 7 like point blank like rounds into there. It looked like a thigh, but I couldn't tell what it was based on the picture.
The feds are really bad about that shit.
But I reposted. I was like, "What are you protecting at this point? Like, what thing are you protecting when you shoot a medic in the leg?
Who's running
7
away?
times?
More than likely.
Who's complying?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Oh, okay. No, thank you.
Got you.
Thank you.
Your chest pulling out.
Hey, camera guy.
Cameraman. Has he been drinking White Claws? What's going on? Off them claws.
They're gonna pop his tire.
No, they're not.
No, they ain't.
No, they ain't. They got beer. The only pop your tire if you have water and snacks.
Good boy.
Who makes the call for it not to be a riot?
Can't spell claw without law. Yo, 31 is my new favorite to hate. I really don't like that dude at all. 31 is like, he runs around pointing people out. He's like the budding snitch.
Yep.
He armed with a flashlight. I mean, he's hella tall. He goes, that guy over there. I don't like that guy at all.
You talking about a guy right here with the
30,
Home Depot light?
yeah, 31 with the Home Depot light. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Fucking Home Depot light, bro. He's the corniest dude
He
ever.
said, when's the last time he got laid?
He's like, yesterday I forced it.
When was the last time he made his wife come? Is a better question.
Yeah, 31 is definitely the new 22. I don't know where the fuck 22's been. His old Stephen Miller looking ass.
You said $10.
It's so funny that you have a cop number. I have a cop number too.
Oh,
It's 40, it's 44.
44. Oh, I don't like her. Is that Brianna?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. But
She's so angry all the time, bro.
she's so condescending.
She acts like she's gonna do something. We punked the shit out of her today. I got that shit on video. We punked the shit out of her today.
Good.
And she was like, she ran off. She's like, go get an education, and ran off. We're like, what kind of fucking insult is that? You have a 16-week training. Shut the fuck up.
Honestly, Brett Taylor's training records were released the other day.
Are they horrible? I know they're horrible.
It's literally like 15 minutes in each training throughout the year, which like they all have their annual training.
Oh, those training last week.
Yeah, and it's like
I want his discipline record. I want his use of force record. That's what I need.
Totally.
Because he's gonna get buried. He's not out here tonight. It's rare. He's almost always out here.
Familiar with Reimagine Oregon? I'm sorry, I don't mean to make assumptions. Are you familiar with Reimagine Oregon?
Yes.
Mac? Oh, that's awesome.
I
That's one of my main like go-tos with Mackenzie Johnson and everything.
You're just getting
Such an
here.
amazing
You've never
one.
seen me before.
Yeah.
You hit that bell button.
I'm not with the plan though.
No.
I think it needs a lot of work.
It's so.
It's a good framework. I think it needs a lot of work.
Yeah.
It needs some teeth too.
Thank you. Yes.
It needs teeth. A lot of the shit on there is just like, we'll try this maybe one day. Like, that's not a plan, really.
It's a lot of Reformation shit.
Yep.
Which I think, I'm going to be honest, I think white Portland can swallow better.
Yes.
And I think it's like a good path to getting white Portland to swallow more.
Right.
Take that whole load, White Portland.
Swallow that shit.
So that's why I like link to it.
Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. It's got a lot of the points in there. It just doesn't have a structure for how to get to those things. And I think that's what frustrates me about it, because it's one of those things that's kind of like Ted Wheeler. Like, it says all the right stuff, but then it's like, when are we going to do it?
Well, they've
You know what I mean?
passed through a bunch of legislation already.
They have.
Which I'm super proud about. I wish it was, like you said, like legislation that has more teeth.
Right.
But I'm just glad that there's. I hate for this to be like a diminishing.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that there's black lead legislation that's getting passed.
No, it's super crucial. And what frustrates me, I think, is that, you know, like back in May, in June, they already had this reimagined plan.
Yes.
And we've done all this, and then now they're like, oh yeah, they keep on like.
And now
bringing
it
it back,
feels big because.
But it's the same shit they offered before, and we didn't want it then. So like, obviously, we want more now. Like the big thing for me is like, I'm out here about like, you know, defunding the police. So that plan just does not do that. It has a slide on there for like.
They have a 50 mil defund.
Yeah, but then
I don't think that's enough.
But it's assigned to Ted Wheeler, who said he's not going to do it. And then it said
specifically in his presser the other day.
And it literally says in the notes that the prognosis is not likely.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that can't be in your plan to not do this.
What's your defund number, Mac?
My defund number?
Yeah.
Like my magic number?
Yeah.
I think if we took 50 off what we currently have,
50%?
No, 50. I think if we took 50 million off what we have right now, that would be a great start.
Okay.
I think that what I really want is 50%.
Yeah, totally. Because PBB's budget is 224 right now. You take.
You know what would send me home? If we ended the qualified immunity and cut 50 million off the budget.
I think that
would be a great start.
That's totally a fair start.
But also, we can't. Whatever we agree on now can't be the end. It's got to be an ongoing process. You know what I mean? We gave out the demands of today. We said, you know, cut the budget by 50%, and we should really abolish this department in the next 2 years.
Right.
And I just think it's that simple. Like, it's not that complicated.
And
Look at this shit.
like people not being out here every fucking night.
Right. I don't want to be out here.
No.
I want to fucking go home. I could be sleeping.
I still work a full-time job.
Same. I'm down 2 jobs, but I still have my full-time.
Yeah.
I don't have my night jobs because they're all closed because of COVID and shit, but I still have my full-time job, you know?
Yeah.
And I could be at home sleeping with my daughter right now, you know what I'm saying? Just
totally.
Yeah. It could be easy. I'm not out here because I want to fucking do this shit. Because I want to be a live streamer. This ain't the fucking shit.
No. There was an officer, it's public information, so I'm going to say his name out. Officer Maxey, he gave an interview to KGW just like a couple days ago.
Yep.
And he I was actually really impressed with KGW because I asked him like a lot of like.
They've been doing better recently.
Yeah, pressing like that he would give an answer and they would press him on it.
Oh wow, this is the most savage shit ever.
Yes.
Are they gonna arrest this fool popping out of the truck? Hey.
I'm back.
Welcome back. My man hopped out the lift.
I told this lift, I was like, bro, you can drive right through. I'm cool.
They know me here.
Holy shit, that's funny.
So who are these guys right here?
Oh, that's the police.
I know. Are they still here?
They're still fucking here.
Why?
I don't know.
Have we called them fascists yet?
Oh, we've called them.
We have?
Yeah.
I feel like the energy's really low. I just showed up. Like, where's the energy?
They just have arrested like a zillion people.
Dude,
they literally came through. They were like, anyone that's not pressed, we're arresting you. And then they came in and just like grab people and snatch people, and people were walking by and they just grabbed them and they were like running around the block, and it was quite aggressive. So we were just all pressed out here watching the cops now.
Oh, it's just.
They're lighting garbage can on fire.
That's cool.
Or a paintball gun.
Yeah, I'm with that shit. Whatever. I just use my phone to block the light to try to shut out my eye for no reason. Now it doesn't bother me. Oh, they're doubling up now. Oh no, 2 lights on me.
I got one of these new ones with ear protection.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Yeah,
Nice and comfortable.
It helps my ears, so like when they get the flashbangs out.
Yeah, this shit. Oh, I've been wearing earplugs under my helmet and my gas mask. It's the worst shit ever. Oh, I need
I also have gloves that are.
Where'd you get that joint from?
I suck Jeff Bezos off, and I order on off Amazon.
Oh, I hear you.
You know,
I'm not mad about that.
Soros bucks.
Sorry about
Thank
that.
But do you want to feel these
Oh, okay.
Kevlar-lined gloves?
Oh, I have a pair of these. Absolutely.
Yeah, those are hot.
Yeah, I have a pair of those. I never wear them because I don't really need that. But they're really, really some real shits. You can like reach into a fire with that shit. They're like welding gloves.
So they're angry at us for being on this corner
They're
right here.
mad because there was a small thing of something set on fire in front of the building, and so it threatened to light the little archway thing on fire. So they came out
They get
here.
so angry. They just get angry.
They get so angry, bro. They get so mad.
What's their teenage angst? Do
I
they
don't know.
listen to Green Day?
I think it's Pastor Hennessy. Is that Pastor Hennessy over there? He couldn't be up this late. Gonna go see who this individual black man is standing in front of the office doing the coon thing. Tonight we find out. Anyone got an idea on the guy in front of the building over here?
I'm pretty sure that's Daryl.
Is that Daryl? Oh, it is Daryl Turner. It's Daryl Turner himself. Well, isn't that about a bitch? Union president. On the scene himself. Ooh, I wonder if he wants to answer some questions today. Mr. Turner, what's it like being a fascist mob lord?
I can yell him out if you don't want to.
Go for it. You got the voice.
Is that the president of the union? We'd like to ask him a couple questions if he has a minute. Mr. Turner, if you have a second, there's quite a bit of press that has questions for you.
Doesn't he live in Vancouver or some shit?
Not here.
I know he don't live in Portland.
Just kidding!
I like stuff like that. Just totally pointless yelling. I love that. Want a coffee? Just playing. Fuck you. Okay, that's cool. That was
Mr. Turner, we'd like to know how you feel about defunding. There was an officer that gave an interview with KGW that agreed with a lot of the points that the protesters made, and we'd like to know how you feel about it. He said that more funding should be put into social programs so that way you don't have to respond to mental health calls and dog catching and cats up trees. How do you feel about that? Do you think that funding should be taken from PPB in order for them not to have those calls?
sure to be killing this shit.
I hear that a lot of your officers agree with that. I hear that a lot of your officers watch the streams that are down here.
Oh, she's been killing it.
That officer right there went up to a streamer the other night and told him how much she appreciated his stream. Just so y'all know.
Yeah, they don't. It's like Daryl then backed up, huh?
As soon as he gets called out.
Yeah, Daryl disappeared back into his little corner over there. We go up the sidewalk. Where'd he go? Where'd Daryl go?
Right.
Where you at, D? Oh, I ain't going nowhere where they can get me. That's for sure. Yeah, he up the joint now. He all the way up there now. You can't even see him on here. This is actually an excellent time to ask questions. Nobody's doing shit that is making like $70 an hour on overtime. So this is a perfect time to ask questions. What the fuck?
Do you like the taste of plastic?
All right.
It seems like a lot of you are pretty lax for a riot being here. Who gets to decide when it's not a riot anymore? How do you decide when to stop bull rushing people?
Hey, Cheesy Greedo, here's a favor for you.
Is it when they're on the sidewalk and you can ignore them?
I'll buy you a donut. Take off your badge, he says.
It's only anti-fans, Baloo.
Anti-fans, hey.
It's my platform. I'm starting it. It's copyrighted already. You guys can join.
Just pictures of her fucking the police.
Yeah, pretty much. Or videos of me yelling.
Same shit.
Or whoever else wants to be an anti-fan.
You know, whatever. I yell at chuds.
Oh my gosh. Also, Max, I fucking saw your interview with Vice. Your description of a chud was perfect.
Hey, it was hella on the spot. I was like,
It
are you serious?
I could totally tell.
Like, they're just fucking man children, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. They just don't have control of shit, so they try to control your shit.
It was so perfect.
Why they're cops and shit. Fucking losers. This dude over here is like 3'9", trying to tackle girls and shit and slash tires. He's such a little douche.
Gotta feel powerful somehow.
Oh yeah, I'm brown and 4'9". Yeah.
But feeling actually powerful.
His gear isn't even a fucking fit right. He looks ridiculous. What are you wearing, bro? You look like a Power Ranger. Like a Spider-Man Halloween costume. It's just all baggy.
Also, just a heads up, because I just saw it in my chat.
Yeah.
We're not about making tiny dick jokes anymore.
Oh, we're not?
No.
Why? Are people upset about it?
Well, no, because it totally, which I'm going to take the time right now to apologize because I've made those jokes myself.
Yes.
But it totally negates anyone who may be a part of the trans community or intersex community that, you know, essentially when we say those things, even if it's from a joking point that we're directing it at cis white men, like they see it as like, oh, cool, people with small dicks or who have transitioned or anything like that, like they can never be real men, and that's obviously apparent in your eyes. And someone made a really great call out about it today, and I was like, you know what? That's language that I have to correct. That's so
that.
right. That's so right.
I can see that.
Yeah, because I mean, I was all about, because that was my intention as well, which intention doesn't matter when your actions are perceived that way.
Right.
But that was my intention as well. I'm like, oh yeah, all these white men that peaked in high school that are self-conscious about their dick size.
I don't think they even peaked in high school. That's the sad part. I think they're peaking right now. This is their fucking peak, like with fucking armor
so
on
they
and
peaked
shit.
in high school, and this is them trying to ride it out. That's what it is. Like,
damn, trying to relive that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's harsh, man.
Exactly, and so that's how I used it as well. And then I stopped using it because some friends had brought it up to me. I mean, it is body shaming, and I don't.
It is body shaming.
Like when someone comments on my body, like, fuck you.
Right?
Yeah.
I just be like, whatever, dog, I'm good.
Right? And so...
like, you're short. I'm like, I am.
But somewhere, Dia's Love put it in a really great perspective from trans people and whatnot. And like, they're absolutely right. And this is the time that I gotta take to correct myself.
Good shit. I can see that.
Yeah. And that's what, I mean, and that's what it takes is like, it's just literally like you listening.
Yeah. It's just constant self-examination.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're not all going to be at the same place at the same time, but we can all strive to get there and at least, you know what I'm saying, put in the work.
Right.
We can fucking try. If someone says they're hurt, it's not going to hurt you to stop.
Yeah,
hurting that
and
person.
listen.
Right.
Exactly.
I don't have to make dick jokes.
It costs nothing to listen. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? The last thing you're ever going to catch me doing is arguing about how I can do something mean because it's not my problem. That's about what we're not supposed to be doing right now. So.
Well, it can be pretty mean.
Me too.
I mean, I was a high school girl once.
I mean, I was going to say me too, but that wouldn't be accurate. I don't even know if we're doing anything here. That's not a cop, is it?
No.
Hey. Cops over there heading out.
Oh, it might be a union rep, actually.
Another Uber situation. It's like Uber's waiting. I love this shit. It's like a concert just ended. Why is this cop skirting in the streets like that? They're hitting the block. What the fuck are the cops doing? Being weirdos, as always.
Right. The other thing is that there's not enough room for them all to jump on that van.
Oh, there's definitely not. But there's a second one back there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There's definitely two vans in the cut.
There was an incident the other night from NCSO where a bunch of people, or like a bunch of cops jumped on the van, and then there was like 3 or 4 cops that got left behind. And one of them was number 34, and he essentially just like went on this rogue cop rampage where he, like 3 of them were left behind, and he like went running down the street into the protesters with his pepper spray and his baton and all this shit. Yeah, and like you could,
Someone said it's true.
you could, you could even see the other officers like take a step back where they're like, oh fuck, he's gone rogue. And then
But nobody stopped him though.
Yeah, and nobody stopped him. No.
Again.
Hey.
Nobody stopped him.
This is interesting. 31's over here doing his little thing. I don't know what he's talking about now.
He's the one that just points at people and goes, "Oh,
I'm sure he's snitching on somebody.
well,
He's a fucking video game character. Oh my god.
So like when you like go like play Call of Duty, you could be number 31.
Yeah. He's
He's
the guy that just like shines a flashlight and blinds you and then runs away, and you have to like fight a bunch of soldiers and kill them all. Then you go the next week, like flash and blind you again, and you're like,
oh my God. It makes so much sense because we always had that friend in high school that was like, yeah, do that shit. Then they run away. And
yeah, that's him. He's hella tall. He played basketball. He's the guy he's the tall guy on the basketball team that was only on the team because he was tall.
He's like what's that dude on
but
the
he
Blazers?
wasn't actually good at the sport.
Oh yeah, he's like that dude on the Blazers.
So he stands on the bench and just like points at all the good plays that the good players make.
Myers Leonard. He's like Myers Leonard, bro.
All right, be safe out here. Yeah, he's definitely a Myers Leonard type.
Yeah, totally. Can't shoot, can't block, can't do nothing, but he's on the team.
Because he's tall. Now all he does is point people out in the crowd. That's his only talent as a police officer, is pointing out people who did shit. It's cute. That guy threw something. Go get him.
I'm sure he's the one that dropped his nightstick too.
He's corny as hell. I don't think he even has a weapon on him, bro. He just runs around with a flashlight. He has a Home Depot flashlight. It's like a Black & Decker flashlight.
Bro. It must suck to roll with like actual people in your crew that will fuck people up, but you stand by like a bitch.
No.
That's gotta be super embarrassing and diminishing to your ego, especially when you're holding a fucking mag light from fucking Home Depot.
A Black & Decker mag light.
A Black & Decker mag light. It's a fucking LED flashlight, bro. You know the PVB gives you way brighter lights than that.
Right.
Watch him shine our face just for saying that shit.
Nah, he's already gone, isn't he? Oh, yeah, he isn't.
What are you bumming in those headphones, bro? Better be J. Cole, you a bitch.
J. Cole, you a bitch. Elrad's leaving. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure why at this point we're still allowing this building to exist.
DJ Elrad. New cuts ain't coming out tonight.
DJ Elrad's retired strip club DJ who is now a cop.
I feel like his playlist.
Up next.
I feel like his playlist is extremely repetitive.
Up next. This has been the Clever Riot. All right.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my God.
Up next on the stage, number
Next we have
Brent Taylor.
We have Breanne Paisley.
Brent Taylor up next on the stage. He's got his knife out. Gonna slash some tires. All right, guys, here we go.
We have
Fucking DJ Alred, kiss my ass.
Breanne Paisley. She has her can of beer mace out, ready to mace any bystanders unless you pay $1.
Just pay $1.
I mean, that's a real hard investigation over there.
We got a 2-drink minimum. It could be a White Claw or a Red Bull. Your call.
White Claw, Red Bull, or a can of beers.
Can of hams.
Can of hams.
A can of hams.
Oh my God. Yes. I remember my first
crazy how they're just standing there not beating anybody up and nothing's happening. It's almost like when you're not getting beat up, you don't feel like you have to do anything crazy.
Isn't it amazing?
Hey, this guy with the shoulder pads is really flexy, bro. Look at his shin pads. He's got a bag full of tricks and a visor full of fucking flicks, bro.
And a bag full of dicks. Shorty over here at the front door is cracking. Is she cleaning the paint off in the middle of the night?
No, she's forensic.
Oh, is she looking for fingerprints in the fire?
She's doing the damn thing.
Oh shit!
You know that fire was really high. You ain't gonna really cover nothing.
And
this is all an accident.
Also, I don't think anyone is gonna be using their hands to touch anything metal. They're gonna get fingerprints of people that work there.
You know what, bro? That's kind of the thing, though. It's like, have you guys seen us the last 90 days? Like, we all wear gloves regardless.
I know.
We all wear gloves regardless.
I mean, I wear the fingerless type because my phone is not bright without them.
Oh, see, my homie had to buy me these ones because the cops stole my motorcycle gloves.
Oh, bitch made shit. They stole your gloves, bro?
Bro, my gloves. They just took them. They stole them.
What the fuck are your gloves?
Bro, I literally dropped I was fixing my phone and the glove fell out of my hand, off my hand, bro, and they fucking snatched it off the ground. I'm like, that was my glove, and then it took the other one off, and I just threw it on the ground to see if they pick it up, and they took that one too. I'm finna hop off the live, y'all. Everybody's got this covered. I'm gonna get some flicks. Orange, skies.